Well, welcome back, all you agents, to the Outer Worlds. Now, for right now, we're going to talk to the Gravekeeper, and then hopefully turn the power off of this entire town and make sure everyone suffers. Let's go. Alright, Celeste, you better pay me for what I did. I deserve to be reconciled for the crimes I have committed against your own people.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit? Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah. About those
Run
fees.
into any trouble?
Conrad said
Conrad's
he can't
barbershop
afford
is a
it.
yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Oh. Are you suggesting?
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
I mean, I don't mind doing that. It's just, I don't want to do it if I don't know if I'm going to get paid or not. But I'll do it right now. It seemed interesting to see if he's hiding anything. I gotta sneak in there. I am not here. Maybe there's a way I can sneak around back. Maybe on the other side of his establishment. It's not looking that way.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Is this the prison? Hi.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
I got some questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Do you work for Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Okay. Who does Spacer's
Spacer's
Choice
Choice is
to?
a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat?
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Alright. I'll leave her to it.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
No back entrance? Can I open these up? I feel like I might find something very valuable in one of these things. You! Search!
I can't do that.
I said search!
Okay.
Good, now just wait there. Wait, did I just stand on his
Almost
head?
lost a finger in the cannery today.
I'll let the boss catch you saying that.
Come on. Ah. Almost. As I'm rushing him. Eh! Special choice guard. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Companies. Right? I already knew about that. Why do I have to use it as... Okay. Seems a little dumb. Alright.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene.
You know about Eugene? How?
None of your business.
You probably heard it from one of our local gossip mongers. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
They were probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
I don't really care,
Here you
so...
are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I'm told he killed himself.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
He was a druggie. So the town never had to pay a penalty?
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Goodbye. Alright, now time to go talk to Silas. Are you ready? Let's go. I guess I'm a vampire too. Silas! Right. There has to be a perk that can jump higher.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
The dead one's not. We need to talk about you.
Yeah? What about him?
First you.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, His body was gone, spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby
Oh,
suggested
come
that
on.
Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Suit yourself. What's on your mind?
I got a
Yeah.
question for you. Never mind. So, return to Silas. You finished collecting. Yeah, return to Silas.
Something I can do for you? You run into any
About those
trouble?
fees. I'm all done.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my
And I'll
way
buy
for
you
you.
a drink sometime.
I was kind of hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Thank you, sir. Now I shall go buy a drink. Take care. Now I need to go find some golden teeth. No. Oh, I could affect her inventory? Nice. I'll leave her with her weapon. She probably needs it more than me. Long tomorrow. Retrieve a catch of medicine. Collector's domicile. This is already done. Let me go find some illustrations. All the way over there. Alright, let's go. What was it? Okay, that's weird.
I used
Red
to skip
shiny
rocks
thing.
in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I bet she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab the book, and then I'll grab the medicine, and then head to town for all one trip. And then I'll turn the power off to the town after I drained it with all the money that I could get. Sup, Marauders? I'm one of you. How's it going? Ooh. Hey! I said I'm one of you!
It's not working!
Ow. Alright, I guess I won't mess around next time. Fire! I want your gun! How are you not dead? Thank you. Alright, Pravati, you, take on the rest of them. Really? Get up, Pravati. Battle's over. Some Drano. A trip blade. Yes, assault rifle. See, I'll put that on. See, damage 50. Damage 36, special effect lead. And an assault rifle. Alright. Let's start looting the place. Nah, they're all dead. Ooh, packages. Some bits. These are gonna be worth some money. Let's hack this thing open. Alright, the book seems to be in here. Can I eat these? I want to eat these. Let's see. Any more stuff around here before searching the back? Messages. Earth Directorate's place. Alright, that's something about colony. Weapon parts, armor parts. Another light assault rifle. I already have one now. Right, picked up the book. Some more health. Mag pack. Shower. Let's loot upstairs and then go on the search for the medicine. Oh, that's cool. This plant has a ring. Oh, hi. Wow. Killing marauders is a lot easier when you have a rapid fire gun. Oh, really? I've ruined the meat. Oh, it's a lot more efficient at killing. Mining gear. This is a big package, might as well.
Nice.
A necklace. Those are mines. Alrighty then, I'm gonna try and avoid the mines. Hopefully no marauders heard that. The Vale Community Center. You gotta be very quiet. I'll take them out the quietest way I know how. Let's go. Very quiet! I'm almost out of ammo. Whack! I got a blade! You think you can take me on? Yeah! On guard! Get back here! Get back here, hooligan! Perfect. They never knew what hit him. More loot. Got a lot of guns to sell. No, I'm gonna check on the assault rifles. Oh, a shotgun. Spacer's choice gun, long gun, stagger. Alright. Assault rifle 28. 28. Alright. These are all the weapons I'm going to sell. This is a Spacer's choice gun. Wait. First aid room? Alright. Any more loot? I'll take that as a no. Where is this creature at? Resemble mighty primals. Alright, so those are the local dogs. Cannons. And these are tuna. I'm pretty sure ammo doesn't take up any inventory. Coming soon, the Great Frilled Mannequin. So it's only in the display case. The creature isn't actually there. I'll be taking all of your stuff. Nothing in the bin. Other bin? No, that's something. Weapon parts. Dinner!
You took one down!
Here it is. A vending machine. Alright. Vending machine. I can sell my stuff here. Never mind, I can't really sell my stuff. Hunter kit. Alright. I'll be taking the medicine. Now time to head back into town and sell off all my loot. Martin Abernathy or Effie Blaine.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
I like to listen to both their sides, but if this one's more convincing, I'll...
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Just outside? Yep. So,
I've got some time.
what do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I could tell that means something completely different. But I've got some medicine.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Yeah. I want to see what this gets me, but I really want more money. No, let's just see what this gets me.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Okay, so that's nice. I'll leave it be. Alright, now people that kill on sight in this faction won't kill me on sight. Interesting. That's gonna change quickly. I'll go through here. Definitely gonna run into either some marauders or animals in here. Hopefully animals. I'll use shotgun. Oh, those are mines. What does it take to take? Okay. 3 shots. Let's try it with this gun instead. 1 shot. Alright, so leaving some hacking tools right next to the safe. Let's see what I get.
That was quick.
The journal, bit, grenade launcher. Alright, that was definitely worth it. Turn to Vicar. Will do.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yes, here's your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
What's so important about it?
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Just find someone that could speak French. Jeez. Why do you think it held the secrets?
Okono, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
If Vicar is searching for a banned book, seems a bad example, doesn't it? At least you have a option. No. Pretty sure this is going to be a bad option. Yeah, it is a bad example.
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Baconu journal.
No. What's that?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Baconu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Could be a beneficial arrangement. What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Okay, you have your uses. That's all part of your Vicar training?
Understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
Okay, so you also went to prison. Yeah, sounds good.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Companion perks, your companion has leveled up. I could level her up? Interesting. Dialogue, defense, range. I can give her one of my helmets. Sure, there you go. Now you don't have to look at your face. Support engineering. I'll give you some more health because you have a problem dying. Behaviors mixed. Mode aggressive, defensive, passive, aggressive. Alright, let's go! So I'll bring him when the ship is repaired. But I guess it's time for the main mission now. To destroy this entire community and all that holds in it. These are interesting graves. Are they to protect them from marauders or something? Definitely seems interesting. I like the trees here. More alien than... Well, this was a little less alien. I feel like I saw a tree like that before. Well, not exactly. Just a... Maybe? I'm actually unsure if I saw a tree like that now. Well, hello. I. Fire! Kill the beast! Wait, they can dig? What are these things? Hold on. Fire!
Everyone all right?
You okay? Well, we finally found out what those creatures were. Primal hide. Tasty. Looks like you picked the wrong person to fight. Alright, let's continue. So, those things can just bury underground and appear anywhere. That'd be quite an interesting foe to face, especially those big ones. There's a whole horde of them.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Halt.
Hello!
Security patrol initiated.
Here they come!
Did not expect you guys to be like this. Oh, you're outside. Alright. Goodbye. Electrical damage. Take all your parts. Yeah, this weapon's probably the easiest way to take them out. Any more around here? Yep. Goodbye! Good job. Interesting. So the robots turned on the Spacer's Choice people, and for some reason decided to call this place their home. Definitely interesting. Alright, time to turn off someone's power. Alright, definitely enemies in here. This is my best bet at taking all of them on. Might as well buy just another one of those.
The control room should be off to the right.
Alright, off to the right. By sense an enemy.
I'm ready for this. Don't mess it up.
Alright, sentry down. Can I go? What's down here? More enemies? I just clear the whole place out. lotion. That might come in handy later. It's sealed. Great. I was kind of hoping to fight something. Goodbye, drone. Anything else? Up here? I need one more to hack through that door. You happen to have one on you? I think that's no. Not really much security on the inside. Plant status. Emerald Veil, 22% efficiency. Redirect power. Alright, I just pressed buttons. I don't know what I did. Do you know what I did?
Yeah, huh?
What happened to your face mask? You mentioned
You mean
something.
about the mission being too clean?
You asked if I was a drinker.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Alright. You're a mechanic.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Yeah, you asked if I was a
Sorry.
drinker.
I know, it's none of my business.
I'm gonna guess you're not a drinker yourself.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Oh, it's what I do. You'll tire of it soon enough.
The routing switch.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Alright, I'm coming to fight. Still sealed? You! Break it open!
Okay.
That did not work. Unlock door. Enter passcode. Accepted. Personal files. Automated message. Is that something about the AI fight or something? Ooh, there's a lot in here. Let's have some fun.
Incoming! That's the last of them!
Little hidden package. Any other hidden stuff in here? Stendo site. Alright, next room. Exterminator! Exterminator here. We heard that there's some machines that need exterminating. This is a beautiful weapon to take these things on. You have anything on you? A service award. Some bits. Repair log. Okay, so there's like charging positions. What's up, robot? I'm not intelligent enough to hack this. You hack it.
That's not possible.
I said you hack it. Fine.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil?
Go away, Phantom!
Wait, who's here? Are you here? Talk to me. I need to know if you're living or dead.
You're not real. Not real. You're not real.
Alright, I need one more.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Oh no. Something bad is gonna happen. Never mind, it's just more of these guys. Oh, under the stairs? Hello? Okay. Can I turn this off? Just shut that off real quick. Toss ball blocker. Bunch of ammo and bits. Nice workbench. And know what? Let's grapple all these. Break down. Just break down all these blades. Assault rifle. I'm keeping those things. Stun baton I'm keeping. Alright, let's modify. What mod can I add to this? Man, to power, zap. I'll add this one. And for my assault rifle, just give it some plasma, some power, some more oomph. Hear that? Some more oomph. Climb, climb, climb. Alright, one more.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil?
Investigating. System.
I'm not here.
The area. Beginning security patrol.
Charge! is dead. A lot of dead people. Alright, time to head up. Right there. Last button and rooting switch.
I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
Wait, here's... Oh, that's how I do it. I like to claim this place as my own. Make towns pay for their,
Once we do
power.
this, there's no going... Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you.
Alright.
Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind
I
hearing
don't
your
think you should
opinion.
cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Yeah, I know that, but it would make more of an opportunity for them to fight back against the system. And considering about your food shortage problems, yeah, fighting back against the system would definitely cause less food shortage.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I see your point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you
Really?
said it.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Huh. Should I turn off both their power? I feel like that might be the safest answer. Alrighty. Plant status. Still 22%. Redirect power. Continue. Oh, I can't. I wanted to turn off both their power. Why can't you let me do that? Alright.
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her.
I thought I'd get something else.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Is that normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
We'll talk later. I'm gonna have to get into a big gunfight. I'll give them the power.
I can't stop thinking of Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright when they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
We'll talk later. I took care of the power.
Thought I told you to move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
We've been wandering
Got
out.
anything in you besides questions? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye
It's
out.
not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I'll be leaving. Gonna see if I can talk to the leader here and maybe I can finally sell some stuff.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limit, and that includes canid meat.
Alright, let's sell you this thing. This thing. Just sell you all this armor. Should I keep any of these? Huh. Well, I'm definitely selling all these little misc objects. Alright, now what do you got for sale? Primal leather. Definitely interesting. No, I'll buy back my hibernation suit. Everything else you keep. Repair. Sure. Got a little bit of money to get all my stuff repaired. Alright, can I talk to you now? Where you at? There you are.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
You really have it in for
My
Reed.
son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
What happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
You don't sound too
I
pleased.
don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
I don't like being Reed's lackey. Yeah, that seems like the best
You're
option.
not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Really? No soldiers? No nothing? After what I did? Fine, I guess I'll go murder a town myself. And you're not even gonna let me steal that. Come on. Alright, let's go murder a town. Hi. Don't mess with me, I have a electric cannon.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
To teach you a lesson.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
Don't trust strangers. You know, these are not really the answers that I would go for. But I might as well go for the most evil sounding one.
That may be the most honest thing you have said to me. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Oh, not enough intimidation, but... what's gonna happen?
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
I'm leaving. Alright. Hey guys, I got a laser cannon. Let's have some fun. Nice job. Didn't expect you to actually kill some. I'll be taking all their stuff, though. I'll let him live since he said he was gonna get punished anyways. Alright. Time for us to get off this rock.
You and I have got nothing more to say to each other.
Alright. I'll leave you alone. On the other side of town, there's that one guy that I have to go to. Huh. It's only those guys that have it. Julius. Alright.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale. Captain.
I am ready to depart. I thought it was best to tell you to get there.
Don't know how long we'll last without power. You're safer inside the walls.
No, I'm not. Worst. That's a weird type of pig. All right then. Guess it's time to put it inside the ship and head on out of here. The unreliable. What's up, guards? How are you?
Don't see the sense in all this fussing over the power. Cannery shutting down just means I'll have more bodies to bury.
Great, you're the only guy that agrees. See you around. Haha. Yes. I stole his shovel. The one last act of betrayal. Ow. Well, did I get... Okay. Are the guards still there, or... I guess we could just hop aboard the ship.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Why don't you just do the same?
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
I thought you were gonna come with me anyway.
I can tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yeah. Pick the cabin, it's yours.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alright, let's go.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Good. You go claim a room as well. No, I might as well check out the rooms. They're my rooms too. It's sealed. 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 So these are all the rooms that people can have? Let me guess, the back two rooms are the only... Nope. They have to claim a room first, I see. Well, let's install the part. Drugs.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Thank you, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
How to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright. I'll be back. Up the ladders, across the cargo bay. Alrighty then. Right here. Power's on.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've just installed it.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yes. Well, I don't really have anything else to do. Let's do it. It's beautiful. The install odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Wait, was there other problems besides that?
Received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Time dilation, that's it. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
All right. Can I land somewhere outside?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Oh. What's stopping me from leaving altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the hope.
A nav key?
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
All right.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
All right. You want to explain?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
It has limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Interesting. Should I just steal a uniform?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. Modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
That makes a lot better. I'll put the good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. I don't really need to select a thing yet. I'm gonna check out the rest of the place. Can I leave?
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
I don't know how to respond to that. Let's go check out the rooms. Alright, this is one room. Alright, so where is... This is the bathroom. Alright. Eating room, crew quarters, whatnot. Here's your room. You settling in?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Tell me again.
Okonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
I could just fire him. That's a funny ability. So these are... And this must be her room. Alright. I can just take her stuff if I want to. She has a shovel too. Interesting. So I have room for 1, 2, 3 more crew members, it seems. Sam? That's interesting. Alright, let's go to the captain's quarters. So that was the planet I was on. Alright, let's store some things. The most mighty weapon ever. Store that. Pistol. No, might as well just throw all those pistols in there. Some backup gear. So I'm not allowed to leave this system, it seems, and that looks cool. But anyways, like, subscribe, all that stuff. This is Agent Ellen, signing off.